And welcome to the Chicago Bears franchise rebuild. Here today we have week 15 action versus the Detroit Lions. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. Sorry about my nose, I'm a little congested right now, but very excited to get into week 15 with you guys. The Bears have now lost the last 2 weeks, and we're trying to get back into first place of this division. Right now, the Minnesota Vikings hold the first place title with an 8-5 record. So, in these last now 4 football games are critically important for us to get into the postseason. Currently, we're not even in the postseason. Even with a 7-6 record, this conference is very tough, and our division is tough. I mean, all 4 teams are in this division currently. And the thing is this, guys. Things aren't getting better for our offensive line. We just suffered another injury to Braxton Jones and Jonah Williams. So Pat McLean is going to be playing at left tackle this week, and we're going to be starting veteran guard Cody Whitehair. Brad last week had a very bad performance. It's going to be a tough matchup here. We need this offensive line to step up. We also lost Jerry Gay, so Cole Clement will step up. He'll be fine in this role. But Tyler Scott coming off of a big day. Hopefully he can continue to do so. But something else that I want to talk to you guys about with this Bears team is on the defensive side of the ball. We currently have 68 sacks as a team. I believe the NFL record is somewhere between like 75. So I just looked it up. It is the 85 Bears with 72 sacks. So right now, we need to get 4 more sacks as a collective unit to even just consider tying it. The other number, or the other thing to look at, is the fact that Josh Allen here leads the league with 21 sacks of this season. If we go to NFL records here, go to seasons and then sacks, that is currently, it's not even being registered here, but 21, he only needs to get 3 to break the record, which Mash Crosby broke a few years ago. So we could see a couple record-breaking playmakers here in terms of sacks. But let's put aside individual records here. We're right now 7-6. We have the Minnesota Vikings, that are in first place, and we're playing now against this Detroit team that has had our number throughout this franchise. It's time to get back on the winning track here. We've lost now the last 2 games, and hopefully we can do so here. Don't forget, in the last 4 games, we play against all 3 divisional rivals and the New Orleans Saints. So before we get into today's action, let's go check out this Detroit team and then get into the game. And here are the Detroit Lions, led by Penei Sewell. Here, Frank Ragnow. They have an excellent offensive line. Amara St. Brown, Aiden Hutchinson, Jabril Gibbs, Brandon Branch, Jack Campbell here. Jared Goff is still their quarterback. We know this roster fairly well here. They have a lot of speed and a lot of deep threats in terms of the receiving core. 3 excellent tight ends and a quality offensive line. They have always put together a good offensive line. AJ Boss is out, one of their top draft picks. We'll get to see McNeil. We'll see how we'll handle against this Detroit team. This should be a fun matchup. We gotta be able to take advantage of this secondary. Gotta be able to try to run the football and keep our quarterback, Cliff Nicholson, upright. So let's get into this game. Let's hope our defense can produce. Let's hope our offense can produce. And let's get another good victory and get us to 8-6. And welcome back to Soldier Field. Here today in week 14, or week 15 action, excuse me. DJ Moore has hit over 1,000 yards, 1,100, 60 catches, 10 touchdowns. He's been playing excellent football. But it's the Lions versus the Bears here. The Lions here have lost the last few weeks, trying to get back into the winning column. And same thing here with the Chicago Bears, who are apparently not even coming out of the locker room right now. Here they are, but with a makeshift offensive line. Rookie guard, tackle, everything. And Pat McLean is going to be playing all over this offensive line. Now he's going to be playing left tackle. We'll see how our 2-tackle situation hold up, and this offensive line holds up as a collective unit. And that's going to be the focal point. Hopefully our offensive line can produce, give Jonathan Howard a running lane, and let's see what we can do here. I think we are on defense first, and let's get into today's action. And leading out his Detroit offense is number 16, veteran quarterback Jared Goff. Goff right now currently has 24 touchdowns to 13 picks. He's been a little bit more of a gunslinger this campaign. We'll see if we can take any bit of advantage of him. Hopefully we can cause a turnover or two. But I would love for us to break the 85 Bears sack record. We need to get 5 to beat it. 4 to tie. Here's the first pass though, and it's off the hands of Eddie Jackson, who is starting this week over, what's his name? Jordan Battle. Because of Danny Reeves' injury, Battle has been playing the last few weeks, but last week, Battle did not have a good game, so we're giving the veteran safety, the long-term playmaker, and Eddie Jackson the opportunity. And here's the pass underneath here. This is Williams with the good catch for 5. They're down in 5 here for Detroit. Goff will turn to an empty look. Looks to throw. Plenty of time in the pocket. Wants a deep shot now. And that pass sails out of bounds as our defense will force a quick 3 and out here. Good job. And here comes rookie quarterback Cliff Nicholson. I believe sacked 6 times a week ago. And we're strutting around an offensive line that has struggled. 27 touchdowns to 18 picks. He has been a true gunslinger. He's had his missed opportunities before. But Nicholson, I feel like, has been playing better each and every single week. We're hoping that the offensive line will hold up this game. So we'll start at our own 36, as he will hit Cole Clement here. Last week caught 7 passes for a touchdown as well. Clement filling in this week. 2nd down and 3 after the quick completion. And now here comes BJ Cash, his first carry as the shifty back here. We'll get the first down and more, gain of 12. And last week, Tyler Scott had himself a big-time day. Over 100 yards receiving, as this pass is out of reach for Scott. Penalty flag is thrown. And it's a holding here on this Chicago offense. That's Pat McLean, our starting left tackle. 2nd down and 20 here. Nicholson having to stay in this passing game. Looks to throw, not likes anything, and he goes down. That's Barnett with the sack. He's been an excellent addition here for this Detroit defense. Well, it's now a 3rd down and forever here. What's the call here for the Bears? As they're going to set up a little receiver screen here for Scott. Uplifted, loses a couple more. Barnett again making the play. Well, both defenses force a punt. Now we get to see this Detroit offense again. They start back up at their own 20. Here comes Goff, looks to throw, felt some rush here, and he's undercut, intercepted here. Dalton Kelly, his, I believe, 5th INT of this campaign, and he's been our starting slot corner since right around week 6. The 2nd-year cornerback who's 6'4". He jumps that route here. I thought he was going to jump the route on the first play of the game. This time he underneaths this pass that was supposed to go to Knox. What a play there. As the Bears start here at their own at Detroit's own 19. Opportunity for some points. Here comes Jonathan Howard here. And Howard will set his team up. Goal to go now from the 9. Goal to go here from the 9. Nicholson takes it. Here comes Howard again with a good gaping hole. And he will set his team up here at the 1. 3rd down and goal now. Chicago here. Bringing in the fullback and Elijah Mitchell here. Fullback dive, and that's Cam Richardson. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. And that is Cam Richardson. The fullback dive here works again. And Chicago just uses 4 runs to get into the end zone on this possession. As Jared Goff threw an interception on last possession. Let's see how he'll respond after this turnover. Sandus aerial attack now. Here's Dawson Knox, runs out of bounds, gets 6 more. 3rd down and 4 here. Goff in the shotgun with a bunch formation to his left. Looks to throw quickly now to the outside, caught here. That's Vernon, the 2nd-year wideout. The Bears send another blitz here on 3rd down and 10. Goff takes the snap, he looks to throw. feeling some rush here, and there it is. DeMarcus Lawrence getting back there for the big time sack here, number 69. Nice. As the Bears start here, 3 tight ends out on the field, and right around midfield, here comes Howard now, as Jonathan Howard will pick up 5 more. 3rd down and 5 here. Nicholson needing this conversion to keep the possession alive. Looks to throw, got hit right before he could have gotten the ball out. It'll be a 4th down and 5. Quick 3 and out here for the Bears. Goff will start this possession at his own 9. He needs to put together a possession here, get into some sort of rhythm. Looks to throw. Felt some rush here. Good catch here by the Vernon, and he gets undercut here, and he still gets a good play there. Hoping that Eddie Jackson can provide a little bit of better coverage out there for this defense. Fresh set of downs here. Goff sends it here to St. Brown. He's the man that could really turn this game into give the Lions a lot of playmaking, because he tortures our secondary, it feels like, every single time we play against him. Right now we have Max Cox on him. Eventually I might put Jalen over there to hopefully protect. Here comes Gibbs, and Gibbs with his first carry gets a yard and the first down. 2nd down and 10 here, turning to a 3 receiver set now. Goff takes it. Gibbs again, now he's getting going. Gain of 8. 3rd down and 2 here for Jared. 2 tight ends are out of the field. Blitz is sent, and that ball's off the hands of Brown. And that will be a punting possession here for the Lions. They put together a good possession here. So far, both defenses have been locked in. It's the only reason the Bears have any sort of points is because of a turnover. Here comes Howard now, trying to follow his blockers. He gets some good ones, and he's able to pick up 6. After 1 quarter of play, it's been all the defense in today's action, as the Bears have the lone points. Here comes now a little pitch here. Howard now will get the first down, as the Bears are trying to run the football here, try to get some good lanes now. Howard again gets the call, picks up 5 more. 2nd down and 5 here for the Bears. And here comes Nicholson, looks to throw off the blitz. He hits DJ Moore in stride, and this is the alpha receiver himself. Stiff arms his way, but he gets the first down a lot more. Nicholson here, empty look, takes the snap, looks to throw, hits Tyler Scott, and Scott here, Mr. Impressive, will get 11 of the first down. Forcing a 3rd down and 10 here. Nicholson back to an empty look, looks to throw, stepping up, not liking anything down the field. Now he'll turn to run it himself, and he'll get 14, and it's goal to go here for the Bears. 3rd down and goal here from the 4. Nicholson has to throw, steps up, not liking anything, hits Kendall, and Bush just couldn't hold on. Oh my, gotta be able to catch that. As the Bears just elected to take the 3, it's a 10-0 ball game. Now how will Goff respond? Starting back from his own 25, sends it outside here to Dawson Knox here, and Knox will get about 10, but it will be goal to go. Literally inches here for the first down. Goff in the shotgun, Gibbs is to his left. Takes the snap, he looks to throw off the blitz, sends it down the field here, and this is held on here. Vernon again, as they're kind of picking on right now Jalen Johnson here. As this is now going to be a run here for Gibbs. Oh, play action goes down as Goff. And right there, that's number 70. That's the 70th sack today of this season so far. And don't forget, we still have 3 more ball games. 3rd down and 16 here. Goff needing this conversion. Got to get it inside Chicago territory. Sets up a little screen now. Got hit. That ball falls flat on the turf. And this defense here will be forcing another punt. Chicago wanted to take their deep shot there on 1st down. Couldn't convert. So now they'll turn to their running game here with Howard. Howard got some good blocks, makes some move, and he gets the first down and more. Fresh set of downs here. Nicholson takes it, looks to throw. Belt the rush, and he goes down here. Hall with the sack, and I think that's Bryce Hall. And he gets back there off the corner blitz. I'll make it now a 2nd down and 18 after the sack. Nicholson looks to throw. Not liking anything, sends it to Scott. Scott held on. Now he's down the sideline, tries to make a move, and he gets the first down and a lot more. 3rd down and 8 here before the 2-minute warning. Nicholson looks to throw, not liking anything as he got hit. And now do the Bears settle for 3, or do they punt? Chicago is sending out their kicking unit for a 58-yard try, trying to make this game by 13. Darnell Beach here, second-year kicker, end over end, and the kick is good. Perfect so far this season here for the second-year kicker. What a job. Second down and 10 here. Goff in the shotgun here. Minute 52 to go. All 3 timeouts here. Goff, and he goes down again. And that is Gardner, as well as, I think, Dexter. That's number 3 of today's action. That's 71. The Bears did elect to use a timeout. Preserving some time here, as the Lions will just run the football here with Gibbs. And the Bears will use their second timeout, and that will force another punt here. As the Bears start close to midfield here. Looks to throw as Nicholson takes his shot here, and that passes off the mark. He just kind of underthrew it there. Between Nicholson and Kendall Bush, they have not been in sync in today's action. Nicholson again looks to throw, hit Tyler Scott. Scott now accelerates down the sideline, and he's loose. He's gone. Touchdown, Chicago. And that will extend on their lead here, as the Bears are playing excellent here in the first half. Hopefully it can keep up here in the second. Minute 15 to go here in the first half. Jared Goff trying to put something together. Here comes a blitz, and that pass is undercut here. Max Cox for the interception. He's loose, he's gone. Touchdown, Chicago. Pouring it on here in the first half. What a job there. Oh my goodness, the third-year cornerback makes a big-time play here as the Bears extend on their lead. As Jared Goff just threw a pick 6. Now down by 27 here, just like that. Goff now having to get something together. Good catch here by Brown. Second down and 4 here. Minute 01 to go. 2 timeouts in Detroit's back pocket. Goff here hits Gibbs, first down. Sticking with a hurry-up offense here, trying to preserve some time. Chicago sends a blitz. Gardner again, and that ties it up here at 72 now. Making this now a second down and 20 here, as they're just going to hand the ball off to Gibbs. And Chicago will use their last timeout here. 30 seconds to go. I think the Bears might want to take a couple of deep shots, as the Lions have to punt here. Mac Dum, as the third-year receiver, is set up here to receive this, and he will take it. Here comes Matt Dum here, tries to make a move, cuts it outside, tries to get up the field, and he gets 8. Good return there. 20 seconds now. Let's see what Nicholson can do. Second down and 10 here. Nicholson now takes the snap. He looks to throw, sending it deep down the field. Here's DJ Moore. Got underneath it. He's loose. He's gone. Chicago does it again here, as they're extending on their lead now here in the first half. Oh my. This is an onslaught here in the first half by this Bears team. As we're heading into halftime here in week 15, Chicago's up big time, 34-0. Oh my goodness, what a ball game here for our team. Just completely out, just destroying right now the Lions. I mean, we've yet to make a turnover on offense. We've forced 2 turnovers that have led into 14 points. One was a pick 6. We have 4 sacks right now, and that has tied for the record. And, you know, so far so good. As well as Minnesota lost this week. They lost to the Panthers. So with this victory here, that could potentially put us back into first place. Now, what's the game plan here for the second half? Yeah, we'll probably see some backups and stuff, but we're gonna have some fun here. Let's get into it. And as of right now, the Bears seem to have their same starting unit out there. As Howard here, as he's gonna get 11 now. They're up by 34. So far, so good here for the Bears. And getting today's victory, of course, if this lead holds up here, you never really know in these franchise games. If we can hold this lead here, I mean, this would be huge, getting us back into this division race, getting back into first place. But really want to see if we can continue making plays, continue making strides. As Howard again now, and he gets the first down, still moving those feet, and he gets us past midfield. I would say probably closer to the fourth quarter is when we'll see some backups here. Here comes Howard now, getting some good blocks there again, and he's over the 100-yard mark. And Jonathan Howard, you know, he's very much elevated our running game. I mean, he's already at 800 rushing yards, and I believe that's only in 8 games. I mean, imagine him in a full season for us. As Kendall Bush with a great stiff arm, his first catch here goes for a big-time play. Kendall Bush in the first half did not play particularly well, but right there, that's why we took him with our first ever selection. As the Bears can pick up a first down somehow. Here comes Nicholson, felt the rush, and he hit Cole Clement here. Touchdown, Chicago. The onslaught just continues here in Soldier Field. And this Detroit team has more questions than answers right now. As now Detroit is down by 41 here. What can you do? Quick passes might be your only answer. Here's a gain of 6. But this defense here with such an impressive lead, they just have to pin their ears back and go get the quarterback. They already have done it 4 times today. One more will break the season record for any team, as this pass is just broken up. And then all eyes on Josh Allen. If he can get, I believe it's 4 sacks, that's what I said. He's at 21, I think it's 23. So I guess 3 sacks to break the record for a single individual player. Here comes a 3rd down and 4 though. Goff underneath, looks to throw. Here's Gibbs here. Gibbs gets his team past midfield, still on his feet, as he gets into Chicago territory. They've not been in our territory a whole lot. This Detroit team kind of abandoned their running game early on in today's game. And here comes Goff, goes down, and right there, 73. That is a 73 sack for this unit defensively, and that was Tyler Chamberlain. The outstanding outside linebacker makes the play, and this defense here does it again. And now it's a 3rd down and 13. Jared Goff, what can you do? Looks to throw down the field, caught here, St. Brown. He broke free, and he's the one playmaker that can absolutely change this ball game, and he just did right there. Fresh set of downs here for Jared, as now they're in scoring position. First time in today's action. This pass underneath here to Gibbs, makes a couple moves, and Jamar Gibbs is just shy of the end zone. What is the call here on 3rd down and goal here from the 1? Goff takes it, filling some rush, end zone, caught here, Gibbs, touchdown, Detroit. But I don't think that's enough. As we can see, the Bears have already started putting out some backups here. Elijah Mitchell's out there. Mitchell gets the call here, veteran back, gets a couple. Nicholson to the shotgun, 2nd, 3rd down, he faces, looks to throw, sends it here to Kendall, what a catch. Fresh set of downs here. Nicholson staying this aerial attack, goes to Nicholson again, and he hangs on, 1st down. As the Bears are marching down the field here, Nicholson felt the rush by Aiden Hutchinson and company, and he goes down again. 3rd down and 14 here, right around midfield is Nicholson. Play action, looks to throw. As he sets his feet, wants Kendall Bush on the sideline. What a reception here at the 28. Bush getting more involved. 4 catches for 69 yards. Mitchell checks back into the game here. 2nd down and 4. 3 receivers are out there. And Elijah Mitchell here gets some good blocks. He gets the 1st down and more. 3rd down and 8 here. Nicholson takes it. Wants Scott underneath. Scott hanged on. And he fights to make it 4th down and 1 here at the 1. And let's do one more defensive possession here. We get to see Josh Allen still out on the field. There is some substitution here for this Bears defense. As here comes Golf, sends it underneath here to Dawson. Knox now. Knox here will get the first down and a lot more. Definitely nice getting back to the winning column as well. We've lost the last 2 weeks. And with the Minnesota loss, it gets us back up into first place, which is huge. Of course, we're trying to win this division here, but not just that. We're trying to make a legitimate run to the Super Bowl, and with his defense here, as opportunistic as they are, they play like this. It's going to be tough to beat us. As this is a good play there by Kelly. We all know this defense here wants to break all the sack records. Here comes play action, and he goes down again. Martinez, as well as Will Landry, adding on to this new sack record, number 6 of today's action. 3rd down and 14 here, as Jared Goff here looks to throw down the field. St. Brown sideline, he caught it at the 4. What a catch. Did he get his 2 feet in bounds? Here's the replay. Goff hit his man. That's St. Brown. I can't tell right there. I'm gonna throw the challenge. Why not? As the Bears throw the challenge flag here, saying that he did not get his 2 feet in bounds. We'll see if this is actually the correct call here on the sideline. And yeah, he did. Good catch there. 2nd down and goal here. Goff under center, handed the ball off to Gibbs. Gibbs is gonna not be denied. Touchdown, Detroit, as they get one more good possession in. And here in week 15, the Chicago Bears completely onslaughted this Detroit team, winning 44-14. The first quarter, actually, like the first, quarter and a half, it was a close game. I mean, it was like a 13-0 game in favor of the Bears, and then we got a touchdown, and then a pick 6, got the ball back, hit a big play, and that immediately kind of opened the game up for the rest of today's action. We had a great game. Cliff Nicholson probably hit his best day. I know he missed a couple batting completions, but 3 touchdowns, no picks. Winston's only pass went to Bush. Jonathan Howard rushed for over 100 yards. Cash ran for over 60. Cam Richardson scored a touchdown. Kendall Bish, who started off very badly, he felt like we couldn't even get in the ball, actually leads us with receptions. Scott went over 100 again. DJ got the big play, and that's about it. Good day for our offense. Our offensive line, it felt like it played better. And then defensively, a sack and a half here for Chuck Gardner, DeMarcus Lawrence as well. No sacks for Josh Allen, but the collective team broke the record without him. 2 picks here, 1 for 6 for Max Cox. Dalton Kelly got as well his own, and 3 converted field goals. Nice to get back into the winning column. And after that victory, it finds us at 8-6, first place now in this division here. And now we're going to be playing against the 7-7 New Orleans Saints. And this is our last non-divisional opponent. As you guys can see, this Minnesota game in week 17 is important. But then we play against the Green Bay Packers, who are 5-9. Probably at that moment in time, they're playing for playing to play spoilers against us. Currently, after that victory, we're back into the 4th seed. The Minnesota Vikings are the 7th seed right now. And if the playoffs happen, we'll be refacing against this Atlanta team we played in the last episode. So, it's going to come down to the wire here, guys. As of right now, this conference is very tight-knit. We know 3 divisional teams that have won their divisions. It's just kind of who else here. You have the Seahawks, the Eagles, the Bears, and the Vikings. And then you got the Saints, the Giants, the Niners here trying to sneak in. And if any of these teams, if the Saints get a victory and the Vikings get a victory as well, that the Saints could be a reason that we don't make the postseason. So this is a critical game here. Hopefully we can get back into hopefully we can stay winning here. This Saints team is 7-7. They have their flaws, as we have our flaws as well. But overall, it's also very nice to sit back and see that we have officially broken the sack record with 74. 74 sacks in a single season from a collective unit is huge. Hopefully our defense can keep it up here. I don't know if we're getting anyone back healthy. We might. So Jones is still out. Jerry Gay, Johnny Derby. We will be getting Williams back. Still waiting on for Danny Reeves as well. But there's still a few injuries next week. You know, versus the Vikings, we will be stronger with both Darby and Reeves coming back. So, but Jonah Williams is healthy. He will start. Pat McLean will go back to guard for us. So we have this Saints team. That will be next time. So guys, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action. I know it was a very onslaught type of game. It was something that I did not expect. I thought the Lions would put up a stronger opponent for us. But it's nice to have these type of victories. These things happen in the NFL, is that sometimes a team pops off. So I'm not going to be adjusting the sliders or anything. But guys, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe. And one more thing before I end today's recording. As you guys know, we are now officially in July, and we're kind of need to start trying to wrap up this series, as my focus is now turning to Madden 25. If you guys don't know, I am a PC player, so NCAA is not going to be on PC. The new football game for college football is not on PC. It's only for console, so I will not be playing that. Maximum Football is another PC game that I've been interested in, and you know, for the last year now, so we'll see. In terms of Madden 25 and all of that content, I am looking to wrap up this season, and this would be year 4 for the Bears, and then probably trying to play one more season, and then kind of doing what we did with the Texans. You know, I then then we have 5 episodes of simming and really kind of seeing how the team and players really both develop and prevail for us. So we'll see. Of course, you know, things might change down the line. I have a lot of ideas for Madden 25 that I'm excited to bring to the channel that will add a little bit of variety and a little bit of a difference, as well as I know I was trying to do the 5-year rebuilds here in Madden 24 and didn't even complete, I don't even think, half of them. So that will be a major focus, at least early on in Madden 25. I really want to hit that goal for us. But guys, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action. Let me know down below what you guys would like to see in Madden 25, if you guys have any recommendations for teams to rebuild or anything like that. So guys, again, I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.